a dead giveaway that someone is not a good person. My sister's boyfriend was a prime example. He was always nice to me, but I could tell he was a jerk. He would constantly make fun of her, calling her stupid and saying she was lucky to have him. He even went as far as to tell her she wasn't allowed to wear certain clothes or makeup. He would make her cry all the time, but she would always forgive him. He would cheat on her constantly, and when she found out, he would blame her for not being a good enough girlfriend. He would tell her that if she left him, he would hurt himself, and she would always stay. One night, he got drunk and hit her. She called me crying, and I went to pick her up. She stayed at my place for a few days, and I thought she was finally done with him. But then he showed up at my door, crying and begging for her to come back. He promised he would change, and she believed him. She went back to him, and I was furious. I told her that if she stayed with him, I would cut her out of my life. She chose him. A few months later, she called me crying again. He had hit her again, and she finally realized he wasn't going to change. She left him for good, and we made up. She is now in a healthy relationship, and we are closer than ever.